I couldn't survive in that particular salary. So then I decided that this is not the life which I always wanted to live. This is not the life which can fulfill my dreams. And then at a stage, I found a book. The book was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That one book changed my mind completely. Like I was not the same guy after reading that book. Then I realized that this is not life where you can fulfill your dreams. Like we all have the dreams like buying big cars, big bungalows, traveling the world, but being a person in the job, you can't fulfill your dreams, right? So that was the time when I decided that yes, I should find something which is way better than the job, right? So I met a guy, he's sitting here, Mr. Ravinder Kumar, he's my partner right now. So he introduced this blogging concept to me. One day he came at my home and he opened his analytics, Google Analytics, and he started showing like, Kulwant, I'm making money. I was like, wow, seriously? You're making money? How? He said, it's blogging. I said, okay. Tell me more about the blogging, what exactly this is, how this is helping you to make the money. And then, after a few months, I was convinced. Then, in 2011, September 2011, I decided to quit my job. And then I started my blog, kulwantnagi.com. Yeah, that was my first blog, kulwantnagi.com. I started adding a lot of articles about network marketing. And funnily, the topic of that blog was how to stay motivated. And the funny thing is, I myself was not motivated. so I started teaching people how to make money with the blogging, but I myself was not making any money with the blogging. So this is the journey how I started my blogging career. I started putting a lot of efforts. First 2 years were like very, very difficult for me because I'm from a very small city. It's Fatehabad in Haryana. In my area, we didn't have good internet connection. We didn't have that much facilities which could help me to become a great blogger. We didn't have the sessions like this in 2011. But still, I survived because somewhere in my mind, the one thing was clear that I want to become a big blogger. I want to become a great speaker, right? Even today, it's my dream that I want to become a great speaker who is just traveling the world, who is just going to different conferences, and people are paying like $20,000 a day, right? People like, to big speakers, whoever the big speakers in the world are, they're getting paid like $20,000, $30,000, or even $50,000 a day just to deliver a speech. So my dream is that, to make that much money, like $50,000 a day just by speaking at the stage, right? So today I'm going to talk building six-figure business with blogging. How can you build a business which can help you to make a lot of money, which can help you to fulfill your dreams, not only your dreams, the dreams of your family, dreams of your friends, the dreams of your loved ones. Because if you are happy, if you like spread the happiness around you, then people around you automatically start becoming the happy. And I have seen that happiness on the faces of my family. And I'm very lucky that my younger brother is sitting here itself. He's here to watch me. घर जाके मम्मी को बताएगा कि हाँ सही बोल लेता है. So let's go to the second. Aman, he's my brother. He's my younger brother. So who is Kulwant Nagi? Anyone knows? Any more definitions? Thank you guys, thank you very much. But here is what I am: a professional blogger, an affiliate marketer, an avid book reader. I read a lot of books. Every month I read at least 3 to 4 books because that is where the hidden treasure is. That is where the real knowledge is. If you are not educating yourself by reading the books, then you are not actually putting the efforts in your life to become someone, right? You will get lost in the crowd if you're not shaping your mind, if you're not helping yourself by getting the ideas from the people who have already done something in their life. So there is a simple rule in reading the books. A book is merely about like 200 pages, right? But those 200 pages are written by a guy who has spent 40 years of his life understanding the ideas, utilizing the ideas. So in those 200 pages, you can get his 40 years of hard work. So this is the point why I'm saying that you should read the book. I'm a book reader. I read a lot of books. Recently, I'm reading a book, The 10X Rule, written by Grant Cardone. So I was a verification engineer by the profession, VLSI verification engineer, that was my dream job. A speaker right now, a world traveler. Till now, I have traveled 12 countries so far, including Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, Paris, Switzerland, Germany, and a lot of other countries. You know, on 1st January, I had a dream. I made a goal, like, this year, I'm going to travel 10 countries. On 1st January, I made the goal of 10 countries. Today, I have already traveled 10 countries in just 7 months. So this is the life of a blogger. When you put your efforts, when you represent yourself in such a way that you really want to do something in your life, then things will start happening automatically. And when you will connect the dots, you will find that that particular incident was the reason why you are here, right? Let me share my story once again. In 2010, I got admission in 6 universities in USA. I got a scholarship of $16,000, and that was the highest scholarship offered in my college. So my name was on college's website that this guy got the highest scholarship of $16,000. But at a point, I found that my father didn't have the money to afford my education. I cried. I seriously cried for next 3 months because going to USA was my dream, and that was shattered. So at that point, I felt like why this is happening to me? Why to me? But if I connect the dots today, I feel that that was the good moment, because of that failure, I'm here today. I'm speaking in front of you. So I have traveled 12 countries so far, and for sure, I'm going to travel USA very soon. Most probably in November, I'm going to London, and then in December or January, I'm going to USA. So this is how the life goes. So the question is, are people really making money with blogging? Anyone here making money with the blogging? Great. Yes, people are making lots of money with the blogging. Here's the guy, Smart Passive Income, Pat Flynn. Jitendra already shared about his blog in his slides. He's the guy who's making like, his last month's income was $1,15,000. Last to last month, $1,27,000, 166, like lots of money, 1 crore rupees a month with the blogging only, guys, with the blogging. So this is the potential. You can make lots of money. Here's another example. Matthew Woodward. He's also making somewhere around $20,000, $30,000 a month, which is a good income if we talk about India. In India, like 10 lakh rupees is a big income, man, big income. Because when I was in engineering, then we used to dream कि यार किसी ऐसी कंपनी में जॉब लग जाए जहां 10 लाख का पैकेज हो. Seriously, हर किसी का ड्रीम होता है 10 लाख का पैकेज, and it's a big amount. And people are making like 10, 15 lakh, 20 lakh rupees a month now. It's a platform where you can actually fulfill your dreams. You can like save many years in your life, right? A normal guy makes 10 lakh rupees in an year. A blogger is making 10 lakh rupees a month. That means he is moving at a speed 12 times faster than the normal guy, right? So he can achieve the dreams, he can do whatever he wants. So here is the interesting part. Let's understand the marketing lingo, like what are the keywords, what are the words that are most popular in the blogging, or I would say in the digital marketing. So the slides might be a little bit funny. So here is a beautiful girl, and here is a handsome boy. And the boy is going directly to girl and saying, I'm a rich man, will you marry me? So this is called direct marketing. You are marketing yourself, you are directly going to your customer and saying that I'm good, will you marry me, will you buy my product? This is called direct marketing. So here's that girl once again. Here is you. Now your friend is going to girl and saying, my friend is a good guy, marry him. So what is that? This is advertising. So he is just advertising you, right? Another example, beautiful girl, handsome boy. Now she is saying, hi handsome, I know you, will you marry me? This is branding. This is called the brand recognition. When you are directly going to the Apple and saying them, I want your MacBook Air, right? This is the brand recognition. Another example, beautiful girl, handsome boy. Now the guy is saying, I am rich. Will you marry me? And she slaps you. This is called the customer feedback. If they are slapping you, they are appreciating you, this is the customer feedback. This might be a little bit more funnier. A girl, a boy. The boy is saying, I am rich. Will you marry me? And here is a boy. And the girl is saying, meet my husband, Mr. Natwarlal. This is demand and supply gap. You want the product, but the product is not there in the market. So this is demand and the supply gap. Right. So we as a blogger take care of everything. That's why I included the 4 examples. We are the direct marketing people who just market ourselves with the blog. We are the advertisers who advertise through the blogs. We are the people who brand ourselves with the help of blog, with the help of our content. Like Preet was already saying that with the help of just one content, it helped her to gain the authority, to build such authority that she was published on such a big brand, such a big media websites. So we build our brand recognition with the blog. So how many of you know me with my blog itself, with the blogging cage itself? Great, so this is my branding. The blog helped me with the brand recognition. So customer feedback, yep. We handle the customer feedback also. We reply the comments. We help people. If there is any trouble, then people can directly come to you and say, Kulwant, I'm facing this problem. Will you be able to help me? And in most of the cases, I always reply. I always reply. At whatever position I am, if I'm out of India, I'm in India, I always reply to all the Facebook message, all the emails, all the calls and everything. So you should keep your, I would say, readers' feedback rather than customer feedback. You should keep your readers happy because that is where you connect with them, you make a connection with them, and then they are the people who are going to buy your product. So it clears with the next slide. So here's the roadmap of six-figure blogging. You start a blog just with the random ideas that what a blog is. And with time, you start getting the visitors on your blog, right? Those visitors will get converted into the readers, readers into the loyal readers. Those loyal readers will then get converted into the recurring readers. They will keep on reading your blog. They will put your blog in their feeds, in their RSS feed, Pocket, or anywhere. Whenever you are publishing any article, they are reading it, right? And with the time, if you are nurturing your audience with full passion, with the right ingredients, they become your fans, right? And then the last stage is the raving fans. This is the stage where people actually buy your product. You can announce your product by going to your blog, by going to your Facebook, going Twitter, or anywhere. People are already waiting for your training session. Even here I met 3-4 guys who are waiting for my training session. This is how I built my brand. I'm sure that if today itself I will post on my Facebook wall that I'm doing a training and I'm charging 20,000 rupees, I'm 110% sure that all the 10 seats will be occupied today itself, because I have built the raving fans who are there to listen me, who are there to watch my activities, what I am doing, and how much efforts I'm putting in the blogging industry to become a great blogger and to help them become a great blogger, right? So here is direct marketing. Yep. SWOT analysis. This is the most important part when you start your career in I would say, any field of your life, right? So the very first element is strength. What is the strength in blogging which can make you better than others? I would strongly recommend to find your interest. I have seen that a lot of bloggers keep on blogging about the random ideas, and then they come to me, Kulwant, we are not making any money. Guys, you will not make any money if you are not going in the right direction. If you don't know about your subject, then how can you help people? Because, see, as a blogger, our duty is to help the world, not only in India, not only Delhi. We are helping the world. We are changing the life by providing the right piece of the content, right? So you should know that, yes, this is my field. This is the area where I'm very strong, where I can help the society. This is the strength. S. SWOT, weakness. Find your weakness. Where can you improve yourself? You won't believe that I completed my 12th standard from the government schools in Hindi medium. So I knew that I'm very bad in English. For sure, I was very bad in English, right? When I was in BTech, we had a program that was BEC, British English Course. And my teacher used to say, whole class will pass. If there will be one guy who will fail, he is Kulwant Nagi. This is how bad my English was. So I knew that this is my weakness. I started working on it. I started improving my English skills, how to speak, how to write, how to pronounce. Then I started getting the results, right? So you should identify your weakness, like where are you weak in your blogging career? If it's writing, if it's the presentation, if it's the way you talk. Once you identify your weakness, work on it, improve it. Opportunities. There are lots of opportunities around you. When I started in 2011, I found that there was a platform called Google Hangout. How many of you know about the Google Hangout? Great. So there was a platform called Google Hangout, and I saw that there were no bloggers from India who were doing the direct hangout with the people. So I started it. I started doing it every week. We were inviting bloggers, come to me, ask your questions. We were doing it on every Saturday, every Sunday. With time, I got the identity, right? This is the opportunity. You will have to find where you can place yourself, where no one is putting the efforts, so that you can become a brand. I would like to take example of Jitendra also. When he started doing the video interviews, I know that no one in India was doing that. He started doing podcast, video interviews, branding. No one was doing that, right? So with time, he became a brand, right? Because he was doing that no one else in the industry was doing. This is the opportunity. This is how he picked the opportunity, worked on it, and then represented himself as a brand, right? Threats, yup. There will be a lot of threats when you will start your blogging career. You will find a lot of threats. In my case, the biggest threat, I would say the biggest problem was internet. I didn't have good internet connection. For the first 18 months, I did blogging with 2G mobile internet. For the next 1 year, I did blogging with 512 kbps internet connection. Right now, with the God grace, I have 8 Mbps connection. But yes, I survived because I knew that where I want to go, right? So this is the SWOT analysis. You will have to do it. What are your strengths, your weakness, what are the opportunities around you, and what are the threats, right? So content marketing. Content marketing is I would say, it's itself a science where you create your content for your audience, you understand it. Let me just share how can you do that. So the first phase, the very first phase is research. If you don't know what type of content your readers are liking, it's like waste, right? So you should know that, yes, this is the content I should represent. This is the content I should work. And there are a lot of tools, like one tool is buzzsumo.com. You can go to buzzsumo.com. You can type your keywords, and you can find that how many people are talking about that particular keyword. Like if you go to buzzsumo.com, put your keyword blogging or make money online, you can see that what type of titles are working best in the industry, and how can you mold those articles and then represent on your blog in